This is a formula for finding out what's the inverse matrix of a 2 by 2 matrix. So to find out the inverse of matrix A, you first need to know what's the determinant of matrix A, and now you should know how to compute for the determinant for 2 by 2 matrix. And then for the second part of this inverse matrix, it's another 2 by 2 matrix. And what we did is that we first look at those two numbers or two elements on that diagonal line, and then in the resulting matrix and for the same spots, we keep those two numbers, in the same overall location, but you switch the spot. So A takes the place of D and D takes the place of A. And then on another diagonal line, you have the same two numbers, and in the resulting matrix, you have the same two numbers. You keep it on the same spot, but you change the sign. So B becomes negative B and C becomes negative C, and this is the inverse matrix of A. So for example, and we have an A matrix of 1, 5, 1, negative 2, and we would like to find out what's the inverse of this matrix. So the first thing you need to find out what's the determinant. We have computed this determinant, that's negative 7. And then in the second part of this inverse matrix, it's a matrix. So for those two numbers, you look at the same two cells in matrix A, and in those two cells, the numbers are 1 and negative 2. So you take those two numbers, but you switch locations. So on the first line or first column, the number is negative 2, and on the second line and second column, the number is 1. And then for these two numbers, you look at matrix A. For the same location, those are the numbers of 5 and 1. So you keep those numbers on the same spots, but you change the sign. So your 5 becomes negative 5 and 1 becomes negative 1. And this is a further calculation of the resulting matrix. So you have a matrix multiplied by a number that's negative 1 over 7. So you technically multiply every number inside the matrix by negative 1 and 7.